everyone, I'm Meredith Abbott, Culinary Director for Sur La Table, and welcome to On the Table. Today I'm making a timeless breakfast favorite, a classic Eggs Benedict. I'm going to start by making a flavorful reduction. I'm going to add white wine vinegar, shallots, and black peppercorns to a small skillet. I'm gonna bring this to a simmer. This step is what gives Hollandaise that quintessential flavor. Reducing concentrates the flavors, and the acid from this step really helps balance the richness from the butter and the egg yolk. So it really is a necessary step. Okay, nearly there. I've got a large bowl with a fine mesh strainer set onto it. I am just estimating I have about a tablespoon. This process is called reducing to au sec, which is almost dry. I'm going to turn the heat off, pour this through the fine mesh strainer. I'm going to scrape all of it through. And I'm going to set this aside to cool. And now it's time to finish the sauce. I have my cooled reduction. I have a saucepan with about 2 inches of water that I've brought to a simmer, adding my egg yolks. Whisk these in, and now place this on top of the saucepan with simmering water. Make sure that your bowl is heat safe, and we're going to whisk until the egg yolks lighten in color and become really voluminous in texture. If your eggs start to curdle or cook, simply move your bowl off and whisk, whisk, whisk until they've cooled down and you've kind of caught up with the temperature, and then place it back over. Really whisk like crazy, moving it on and off as needed until your eggs are nice and voluminous and light in color. Grab a spoon or silicone spatula, run it through, and you want it to hold a nice line like that. Turn my heat off. Now we're going to add our melted butter into our egg yolks, but your bowl's gonna maybe dance around your counter a lot. To stabilize it, have a slightly damp towel. We're gonna make a little bit of a collar and just make it into a little ring like so. This is going to act as a stabilizer. Grab your melted butter and slowly stream in to your cooked egg yolks, like so, and whisk, whisk, whisk. Whew, it gets very thick. All right, whisk until it's fully incorporated, like so. Grab a tasting spoon, take a little dab. My gosh, so good. Definitely needs salt. Start with a little pinch and a little pepper. Whisk that in. If you like a lemony hollandaise, you can add a little squeeze of fresh lemon. If you like a spicy hollandaise, you could add some Tabasco or some cayenne. You could add herbs to this. The combinations are endless. I'm going to hold this warm over the saucepan that has the hot water in it until I'm ready to serve. The last thing I need to do before I assemble my Eggs Benedict is to crisp my Canadian bacon. Once my oil is hot, I'm going to drop in a few slices of the Canadian bacon. There are lots of ways that you can customize your Benedict. You could use crab cakes underneath your poached eggs. You could have sauteed spinach. The world's your oyster for however you like to make a Benedict. Just gonna crisp these till they're nice and brown and golden on each side. I love using a large stainless steel skillet for this, or if you happen to have a large cast iron griddle or grill pan would also be great for crisping up your bacon. Anything that has great heat retention and heats evenly is wonderful. Just lightly golden is what you're looking for. I like to press the edges ever so lightly just to get really good contact. Perfect. All right, I've got my English muffins toasted. I've got my Canadian bacon crisped. I've got my eggs poached, my hollandaise made. Now it is time to assemble. Top each muffin with a slice of ham, like so. Don't forget to blot the excess water off your eggs. There you go. And now, look at that velvety, buttery hollandaise right over top. And now a little bit of cayenne just gets sprinkled over top. All right, I'm going to dig in. Oh, look at the poach on that egg, perfectly soft. Steal a little bite here. A little bit of an egg. What a stunner. I hope you try this. That hollandaise is perfectly tangy because of that white wine and vinegar reduction that we made at the very beginning. Really hope you try this. It's going to be great. Enjoy.